How pathetic. You're nothing but a discarded pawn. Which is not unusual with the Thessalia family.
Mr. Gilberto, please explain this Lord of Tides and Riddles you mentioned.
I appreciate your passion for the Order, Miss Phoebe, but now is not the time. We need to uncover the real culprit behind the Thessalias.
Oh, forgive me.
Do you really think you've won? No, it's already too late. I might just be a pawn, insignificant and small, but while you're focusing on me, you've missed something far more important.
He shows no remorse for his crimes. I'll contact Mr. Alberto and have the family send someone to take over. What? That's the Nimbus Sanctum.
These echoes are converging towards the Sea of Clouds. What's happening?
Magnificent! Lorelei is now ours for the taking. Just as the prophecy foretold, all shall be cleansed. Now, let us wait in patience as the Sea of Clouds descends to engulf that corrupted city. Only the faithful will rise anew from the tides.
Lorelei?
According to the Codex, Lorelei is a powerful remnant creature residing in the Atrium of Reflections at the center of the Nimbus Sanctum. Legends say the Sea of Clouds once flooded the Seminary of the Forgotten, reducing it to ruins before spreading to Raguna. It was Lorelei who curbed the raging clouds and ended the crisis. If they've really done something to Lorelei, then Mr. Gilberto wasn't just bluffing. The clouds might truly engulf Raguna, leading to a disaster beyond our imagination.
They are all mad. So this is what they've been planning all along.
We have to do something.
You two go ahead. I'll stay here and watch him until the family arrives, just in case he gets any bright ideas.
I'll stay with you. After all, this could provoke outcry from the Thessalia family. If I testify about Gilberto's misdeeds on behalf of the Order, they can't deny the facts or exploit the situation.
I agree. But what about you, Rover? All right. There's a port nearby where you can catch a gondola. It can take you close to the Atrium of Reflections. After we hand Gilberto over to the family, we'll meet up with you as soon as possible.
Please be extra careful, Rover. May the Sentinel protect you.
After we hand Gilberto over to the family, we'll meet up with you as soon as possible.
Please be extra careful, Rover.
Onwards. Onwards. I shall lead the way. Take form. Bath in starlight.
Variable elimination. All shall reveal itself.
Leave it to me.
Complete overhaul.
Moment take form.
Welcome, traveller. I am the Harbour Master. Where do you wish to go? You intend to navigate the Sea of Clouds? Surely you've noticed today's weather? I'm afraid it's far from ideal for sailing. Yeah, I've seen storms before, but nothing like this. I wonder what's causing it. I suggest you sit it out before departing. I see. If that's the case, you can take the gondola in the harbour. But please, be careful.
Perfect. There's still a gondola here. I believe your name is Noah, right? It seems fate has brought us together once more. Don't you agree, kind sir?
You're...
It seems you do remember me. That's right. We crossed paths at Madame Niala's mask shop. Truth be told, I need to catch the final train in the Nimbus Sanctum today. However, this lone gondola is all the harbour offers. So, since we share the same destination, would you mind also sharing this gondola with me? Much obliged. Well then, without further ado, let's be on our way.
that song. Where is it coming from?
That's Lorelai's song, guiding ships through the mist. But her singing sounds a bit different today. There are hints of sorrow and agony. Perhaps it's merely my fancy. Regardless, her melody will guide us through fog and storm to the heart of the Nimbus Sanctum.
The cloud continues to spread. You may be right, this could be Imperador's test, but we must leave.
Do as you please. I'm not leaving. The relic of the Ancient One is here, somewhere. I must...
How intriguing. These seem to be reverberations hidden in the Sea of Clouds. Perhaps you've heard that this was once the Order's seminary. It appears that even after the clouds consumed it, the reverberations of its members linger on. Maybe the anomalies in the Sea of Clouds are stirring them to life once more.
You seem very knowledgeable about all this.
Why, yes. I've long been fascinated by Raguna's history and art. After all, to chart our future, we must first understand our past. Is that not true? We're likely to encounter more reverberations on our way. They may even contain vital information. You can search for more if you're curious. It seems we have some time before the train arrives. How about a little chat to pass the time? Well then, where shall we begin? The city, an abomination of chaos, claims its first death at birth. Its mortality has become our sustenance, like a whale that slowly sinks into the abyss. This comment on Raguna comes from Riseli, a painter from the past. Tragically, he died in poverty, his work overlooked. Now, ironically, even a mere sketch of his commands over 1 million credits. Now, what is your impression of Raguna so far? Indeed, faith is Raguna's crown jewel. Our devotion to the Sentinel stands unrivaled throughout Renacita. Raguna has many facets. Most people only see one side of it, but for me, it's like two sworn enemies are forcibly bound together. That's Raguna. A city where tradition and innovation, openness and isolation ceaselessly wrestle for dominance. That is why the Montelli and Physalia families are in a constant clash, as you may have seen. The Montellis champion innovation, staking all on the Carnival. Meanwhile, the Physalias cling to tradition, colluding with the shadows that lurk in Raguna's depths. Fortunately, this long struggle behind the curtains will soon come to an end. Not because of the two families, but because of you.
Me?
Yes. You. The fated one. Perhaps you're not merely entangled in Raguna's conflict, but are, in fact, the very eye of the storm. The city's fate may well rest upon your shoulders. You may not have noticed it yet, but we are, and have been, in the same boat for a long time. Ah, there's the train. It's time to say goodbye now.
I didn't catch your name.
I'll tell you next time. As for now, let's keep it a mystery. Until we meet again, fated one, may you find your own path in Raguna.
So this is what's become of the seminary? I never expected this.
You've been here before?
No, but I've seen paintings of the seminary in the cathedral. It had an enormous dome and spires that seemed to touch the heavens. Then the order was forced to abandon it when a sea of clouds swallowed it.
As far as the eye can see.
Have you also come to repent and seek forgiveness? The Sentinel has revealed a path to resist temptation and corruption. We need only devote ourselves wholly to Lorelei.
We're just here to see Lorelei.
Patience. I see your eagerness for enlightenment, like our new brothers. You've removed your masks, but your hearts, they're still veiled. Everyone here wears a mask. Everyone in Ragusa, without exception, never unmasked. This is the source of our suffering. The mask veils our hearts. Like our new brothers, they wear peculiar masks of madness. Poor souls tormented by evil desires. May they find peace in Lorelei's embrace. Yes, their masks are filled with madness, but even wrongdoers can seek redemption from Lorelei. The Sentinel granted Lorelei this authority, and no one can take it away. Follow Lorelei's song and your heart, and you may meet Our Lady. But if your transgressions are beyond redemption, you'll be lost in the sea of clouds forever.
So what should we do to see Lorelei?
Do you seek an audience with Lorelei? Sadly, you've come at a bad time. Lorelei is furious, and our mortal bodies can't withstand her wrath. We've sealed the path to her domain.
We appreciate the explanation, but we believe Lorelei is in danger. We're here to help her. Someone's planning to exploit her powers.
The path has been closed. You must leave.
Doesn't look like we'll be talking our way past him. Let's find another way, Rover.
Oh, I have been cleansed of my impure thoughts. I can finally escape from my wrongdoings.
Sing! Dance! For we have been granted peace and freedom!
Yes, we only need to relish this moment.
Oh, you've also come to rid yourself of your misdeeds. Then join us. Sing with us.
The door has been shut. Simply sing along and it will open before you.
Just sing. Well, it doesn't look like we'll get more out of them. Let's go check somewhere else.
Take 4.
These inscriptions and markings on the stela seem to say something, but most of these are worn out and don't look like a modern Renacita script. Phoebe, can you read any of it?
Let's see. This seems like an ancient holy script dedicated to recording the deeds of Sentinel Imperator. As for its content, I shall grant this power to the Knight Queen. May she during the day sea of clouds. Much of this text is illegible. However, the adjacent drawing is mostly intact. It shows Sentinel Imperator speaking to a massive creature. And the creature slowly shifts from an immense amorphous form into a humanoid shape.
Could it be Lorelei? After all, no other being that large lives above the sea of clouds.
Actually, I'm not sure if the other figure is the Sentinel. It looks a little different from the cathedral statues. Maybe it's